and action. Okay. Ah. Oh, how's it going, YouTube? DMTombstone Belts back here again with a brand new video. Sorry, guys, with a brand new episode of DM Tombstone Live. I always get those mixed up, but before I continue on, let me check something real quick, guys. I got to always check this, see if it works or not. And if it works, we're good. Let's take a look, see if it was working. Okay, so we got sound. I mean, it's low sound, but hey, it's still sound. All right, guys. Well, anyway, welcome to DM Tombstone Live. And when you guys know when I do DM Tombstone Live, it's unsanctioned, uncensored. Anything that happens. To try to keep it family friendly as possible. And if you are enjoying my live streams, make sure to leave a like on them because I'll be keeping track with it right up there. I see it, you guys don't. And if you're new to my channel, want to know what I'm all about, especially with all the bad boys right behind me there, you can check out my main channel. My most recent video I did, I posted up my new wrestling belt number 34. This bad boy right here, my WCW World Tag Team Championship. And I know what you're thinking, well, DM, don't you already have that belt? Well, kinda not. You see, I own that one known as the NWO's WCW Tag Team title. This is the classic WCW Tag Team, maybe like the 80s, 90s version. But yeah, I just recently unboxed this one. This one's from Abdullah Rajput. Go check him out. And if you do like great quality belts like this, hit him up and for a great low price. And as well, if you're not able to pay in fully, they do payment options. Check them out. Tell them DM Tombstone Belt sent you. But anyway, check out my main channel, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. I think now I'm about 23 away from 900. Be right back. Time. You're trying to manage something. He's doing ice cream. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Oh, hi. Nick 759. One hi. Hi, Nick. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. Sorry about that. You know how family is. They definitely always want to bug me while I'm doing the live stream.
close to that point. That was very, very close. It was probably about to do get penalty. What should we get on?
Yeah. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, and as well, I'm been working on a little project. I'm almost done with it. Probably post it later tonight. You see that right there? My recent project. It's almost done. I'm gonna probably take a photo of it once it's done, and when I'm done with the live stream and all that. But as well, I have a ton of belts in the collection. This one being my probably most prized homemade belt I made. I'm getting closer to reaching 900. But at least now it's another belt design added to the group of homemade belts. You know, I think it's time. I'm gonna probably play some WWE 2K26 while I'm at. Yeah, I've been playing most of it. Sometimes on my days off. Uh, just been working on that My Rise mode, with the archetype and that. And of course now it's storming over here. Ain't that a doozy? Let me check something. Okay. Yeah. What the hell is sending me these messages? If you guys don't hear that, that's thunder outside right now. So hopefully the power don't go out, because if it does, then I'm gonna be up the creek without a paddle. Yeah, and if I don't know if I'm gonna expect to get Pez or Iram on here, but all you that are watching, thank you for at least joining me. We're now gonna probably play some 2K26 now for My Rise mode. All that. Muhammad Madib, love. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah. So you guys have a little sneak peek of what my next video is going to be. I just last night I posted the recent video of my new wrestling belt, and I'm pretty sure later on tonight, if I do get to it, or when this dries, it will be my newest homemade belt. Finally, another belt to add to my homemade videos. So, like Brother Kane, I'm gonna already get this one out of the way. Brother Kane, after watching one of your videos of how you made your homemade SmackDown tag title, I decided when I try to up it a bit, and apparently I have. Looks great, dear bro. Very beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just hearing the stuff going on outside. Like now, I almost want to probably watch Twister, but then again, I'm thinking that's a bad omen, ain't it? And ego Ethan Page. He's always been such a jackass. That. But yeah, if you guys have one last look over here, you could see from a distance, you almost say, damn, it almost looks like the real belt, don't it? Looks like a real replica and all that from a distance here. But no, guys, that's my most recent homemade belt. And it's going to be done soon, just now letting the paint on it dry. And once it dries, I'll probably do a full review of it. So I already had painted the edge. All I was left to do was paint the edges of it. And then paint my little stamp on the one end of it, the Damien Championship belts on it. Yeah, I was just saying. Like I said, I was also going to mow the lawn today, but my brother just came here and just dropped off the lawnmower. As soon as he did, the clouds came over and it started to storm. I was like, crap. No, I guess I got to have to wait till for tomorrow if I can. Oh, heavy strikes. Okay, let's do this. Shoot. Come here. Uh, uh, bam. There we go. Wow, all right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Right now, I'm playing a bit of WWE 2K26. Because right now, I got my homemade belt set up here for the paint to dry. It's a little bit stormy outside, so yeah, definitely inside today. And if you guys have been are part of my channel, I haven't seen yet, check out my main channel. I've recently updated another belt to my collection. My now a classic WCW tag belt. It's a much different one compared to the one I had. That one was I consider more like the NWO version. What an idiot. Man, damn it. What bam. Yeah. Joker Bowl 7YL. Hey Joker, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. And thank you so much for being a part of it and leaving a comment below. But yeah. Glad to see you're here. Damn it. Get off me. Don't even deserve the one. Hey, hi to you too, man. Oh, come on. Ugh. How about that? Huh? Oh, come on. No. You know where I'm from? No, not really. And then again, I don't like to. I mean, I don't want to try to do something that may be or let people know where I live and stuff like that. Like, I'm not that type of person. Mm. Hey, Joker. Okay, now. I know. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah. Hi, DM. Hey, Holly the Wolf. How are you? Listen, man. I am listening. Yeah, I'm listening, Joker. Yeah. And hey, Holly, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Good night. Uh, I want to say you something. Okay, I'm listening. I'm good, Holly. How are you doing, DM? Doing fine. Doing fine. Thank you. There we go. That's done. Yeah, I'm just doing fine. How are you? And how's Pez? How's he doing? All right. Looks like the next one we're gonna do.
Real long.
Yeah.
Keep talking, Paige. Sounds like you need the noise to run the law. This law, it will be forgotten. Footnote in my career. So far, it seems like your entire career is a forgotten. Yeah, you would get, and I'm going to get my win back a way bigger. Or you won't. And this will just be an unsatisfying ending to this one-sided rivalry.
Huh. You tell him. From your wall, you seems to be a WWE fighter. WWE. Oh my God. WWE fighter.
You don't think I remember how to show up on the thought? So, but we both know the dust class needs something good. I get with my job. No, like, then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing would be the best way to get both of you what
Okay. So looks like what? Can you get no more update? All right. Yeah, looks like the next one is now Trick Williams and Javon Evans. Ugh. Let's get this done before when I am going to go. Just want to stop by real quick. Bye, Dan. Later, Holly. Thank you for leaving a comment below. So I have a few likes. I wish I would have got on here sooner, but I had something important to do. But yeah, but now I'm just gonna skip through this because I don't want to hear another like, trick or them. I just defeat them. All right, get them bouncy.
experience they get.
Yeah, you guys hear that thunder outside near my? Oh, take care of you. I will. Yeah, you guys. If you guys hearing that thunder outside, it is just crazy outside. And hopefully, I am able to do this before the power goes out and stuff like that. I hate to have that happen. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh god. No. 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 Ah, damn it. Man, get up. Stop grabbing me. Yeah, I had enough of your bull. Screw you. Oh, now you want to play that game? Okay. Bam. You gonna get this jackass. Oh, man. That is. I fucking hit. Hmm. How about this? Ah. Mm. Ah. Damn it. Yeah. Damn it. Ah. Ah. Nope. Come on. No, 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 no. Mm. That's more like it. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Get out of the way, fucking ref. Damn it. See, that's what happens when you get in my way, ref. Mm. Mm. Yeah, you hear the rain now up and down my house. It's gone wild outside. Good night. Damn it. Damn it. No, no, no. Get off me. Yeah. What? Man. Ah. Nope. You keep trying. Not putting you down. Not bad. Yes. Another win in my part. No. Okay.
You trust about 10 minutes ago? Only one. That I get into my DIY. Made it personal, no doubt.
Okay.
Shut up, finally break through. My father didn't think enough to represent the end. Always been next to the thing that one more win, and finally that somebody else's story. I'm fighting my. No one can say you have told that. Next. And hey, if we pull this off, who says we stop there? We could take all the WWE stuff. I died of being a bad. We could be the next big team. Yeah. Look, let's just keep our eyes on tonight. Gargano and Ciampa are still in the way. Let's show them they picked the wrong.
All right, now it's time for the finale of the classic. DIY versus Archetype and Hector. Yeah. Okay, guys, so here's the belt. You can see that curve on this belt. It's got more curve on. Little odd shaped curve here on your main plate, but oh, you gotta be careful with some of the paints because I think some of the paint. Well, at least the lettering paint is dried, so that's good. But now, time of the battle, DIY battleground. All right, looks like we're gonna do this. I'm gonna turn the camera a bit, so now I'm gonna see me play this game. Just stand up here for a minute. Let's play this. Yeah, come on. Bam. Ah, get off me. Nope. What I thought. Ah, I'll keep getting him with the DDT. I'm gonna mess him up. Bam. Come on. Well, bam. Damn it. Oh, come on. Damn it. Damn it. No. What the? Again, what the? Oh. Ah. 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 Come on. Ah. Motherfucker. Ah. Ah. Get out of here. Bullheaded prick. That's why your ass was never good in WWE. Sorry if I'm getting a little bit of an anger problem with this. Hey, Jordan Ramsey, man. How are you? Welcome. Well, mm, ah, ah, oh, oh, come on. Yeah. Now your turn, Chrome Dome. Ah, bam. What? That's it. Good night. Good night. Ah, come on, ref. Come on, ref. Ah, oh, bam. Yes. Yeah. Hey, Pez, how are you? Welcome to live stream. Just doing a bit of my Rise mode on WWE 2K26, and there's my character, the Archetype, with this Hector Flores guy. That was nice. Oh, Iram's here. Hi, Dan. Hi, Pez. Hi, Iram. Hey, Iram. Jordan Ramsey. All you guys. Yeah. Yeah, just finished off that. Oh, getting brighter now, so I'm going to turn the light off here. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I was just doing a live stream. I'm doing a live stream right now, and just waiting for that to get done. If you guys don't know, let me turn the camera a bit. My recent bell I'm working on. You guys know it's coming along just fine, guys. Oh, 1 second. Try this. Yeah, guys. So since you guys are here and still got a little bit of time, you guys up for some wrestling quiz? The Raw guys tonight, and plus two. How you guys excited tonight for Backlash? Tonight we're gonna maybe see Roman Reigns faces we're gonna face Jacob Fatu and all that.
Shopping team. Tender, but it is the name that's been settled. Cousins. Yeah. Guess that one does. Sounds like you got some things to talk about.
But yeah. Hey, I'm Dex TV. Hey, Dex, how are you? Welcome to the live stream, man. About time. Good to see all of you guys here. Yeah, right now I'm just waiting for my belt to dry. Got some of the paint drying and all that. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, and as well, I have gotten a new belt in my collection. If you guys haven't seen my most recent video, I just did it last night. I have gotten this belt into my collection, and this is from Abdullah Rajput. Definitely, Batu might win. Roman isn't going to be around for a month. I agree. I'm pretty sure of it, if anything. But then again, didn't Roman just win the title like what 3 weeks ago? Like that. Right now, I'm working on this bit of my rise called the comeback with the archetype. Yeah.
you know I came back focused on
All that. Yeah, I am Dex TV. I subscribe you. Yeah, thank you all, guys. Just check him out because he does live streams as well. He's the one that actually helped me start doing these live streams. And that, yeah.
This is a waste. It's the dumb. The only person wasting anyone's time is you, Xavier. We've won the Dusty Classic by beating 3 top teams and earned a title shot. Championship opportunity. However you want to say it, we earned it. Let's talk about what you and your fight have actually.
I just finished watching the Hogan series on Netflix. Yeah, I watched it too. And it was pretty good of a series. Like how it was live. And to think that 3 months after his last interview they showed, he literally passed away 3 months after his last interview with the guys that made this docu series. I can't believe New Day is gone. Yeah, definitely agree with that. I'm curious who's going to win the World Heavyweight Championship. I got my bets on Jacob just because the fact that Roman's not going to be around for a whole month. But unless they're going to make him retain it and just be a part time like he does when he held the Undisputed title, that's going to be ridiculous.
He paid your wood.
Okay. But yeah. How was the series, Tez?
Hey, Roxanne, you haven't seen Hector around.
Great not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed him.
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
Ever get tired of your good guy act? You spent months down in it, showing Pip the rope, giving back, and look what it's gotten you.
Shot at the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Like that's your goal? You said it at the press conference. This is a deep pool. You're not getting closer to what you want. Heyman must be laughing how you saw it.
Your pep talks could really.
Of course. But you see Roman Reigns is gonna win it. I thought the series was really good. Maybe because I'm a lot older and I remember of that. Yeah, definitely see that. So, especially if some of the things like I didn't even know Hulk Hogan had brothers, and one of them dying of an overdose, and that was pretty sad to hear. Yeah. Wow. Hey, Jacob, let's hear him.
Jacob. That's right. You haven't seen my partner. Yeah. You're a tag specialist now. All that talk about a big comeback and beat Brown for the belt over on Raw, but you went up here, my show, fighting New Day. My goals haven't changed. Heyman, come on, WWE title.
Hey, Bez, I recommend you banger series called The Boys. Yeah, I've been watching a bit of The Boys as well. It's an okay show.
It means everything in the world to you. WWE Championship means to me. So the only issue you have is
Wow. Yeah, you can't get anything of that yet. All right. Just watching, just going through some of the stuff here. Are you getting any new belts soon? Well, I just, like you've just seen, I just gotten the WCW tag title. If you've been checking up on my channel, I just did that unboxing last night. I was going to think about doing an unboxing today, but since I got it last night, I just thought I'd do it last night, and it was real late at night. So if it was not a good, yeah. What's the boys about? Mostly like something related to like this. It's almost like Suicide Squad with a hint of like justice, like it's like a bunch of heroes and stuff like that.
focus on getting back. If we win tonight, you and I will carry those titles to Royal Rumble time. You want him. And if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pearson's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing tonight. I agree. By the way, have you seen Hector? He wasn't. Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before dawn.
Big New Day's been doing something with Hector. Yeah. Me personally, I'm still waiting on 2 replacement belts in the mail. Yeah, I'm working on a bit of getting some belts replaced because I just replaced my Big Eagle belt, and now I'm just maybe thinking about getting a replacement of my European title, and I got a replacement of the WCW TV title. Definitely get some replacements in that. God damn it! Hold on one second, folks. Yeah, yeah, I've been watching it. But speaking of, I think I was talking about this, guys. WWE should never let the New Day go. I agree. But there's a chance. Well, they've been part of each other for years, and they were going to do nothing for them. But speaking of New Day and all that, speaking of tag teams, how about a little bit of a wrestling quiz, guys? I would say, what was the year that they disbanded this title and split into two types of titles? And what was the year that this particular tag team championship debuted? I'll let you guys answer that question. So between Pez Iram and John Ramsey, if you're still there with me, what year was it that title that the Ruthless Aggression SmackDown tag titles debuted? Damn it, you bitch! I'm gonna have to beat the Xavier Woods in them in this one. But yeah, what was the year that the SmackDown tag titles were debuted? It's not WWE, it's TKO, and I think TKO was because they won't want leak with Page. Well, as well, I don't know why they would get rid of him because of the up, up, down, down YouTube channel, and plus to how that was a part of like WWE in that. 2016, I ran no. When 2016 came about, I think those titles debuted. Or no, did those titles debut? I think it was a different thing, maybe. No, not those tag titles. This tag title. What year did that tag title came in? It wasn't 2016. Mm. 2007? No. Damn it. If it happened between 02 and 07, I wouldn't know. That's a period where I didn't watch, so I would say 09. Nope, it wasn't 09 or 07. It was 02. Mm. I'm gonna pick his ass up and I'm gonna drop him onto the mat. Yeah. What's up, Iram? Oh, Brother Kane. Oh, 2003. Yeah, he got it right. Brother Kane was correct. It is 2003 when those SmackDown tag titles came about. To help, it was to counteract the ones from Raw. Damn it. Motherfucker. Ah. Is that what you think you're gonna do, bitch? Uh-uh. Ah. Ah. I, all right. There you go. Let's bust you up then. Wow. Whoa. Yeah. Yep. Only on the ESPN app. Well, it's like, yeah, six. Yeah, that's like the early, like I think the only 1 hour of Backlash is going to be on ESPN, and the rest of it is going to be on that your ESPN app or on Netflix International, which I think is kind of ridiculous. Yeah. What game are you playing? I'm playing WWE 2K26, man. Right now, I'm working on the My Rise mode, trying to beat Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston in a tag match. Shit. Oh, come on. I won. Yep, 2K26, definitely. Pre-show starts at 4 p.m. Yeah. Looks like I just won the tag team titles. When's John Cena gonna do a backlash? As far as I know, it ain't gonna be anything about like coming out of wrestling or stuff like that. But the My Rise match is good. But yeah, I am working on it right now. Working on the archetype one, the male side.
Frustration. That you should change the damn rule. Well, sorry, your partner wasn't so bad. It was sticking along. There's something else to do. But getting a case of performance anxiety is still good. It wasn't a damn forfeit. Beat you in a handicap match. The tag team match. I'm sorry, gentlemen. And the New Day retained it. Dusty finish from the winners of the Dusty. Is he gonna let them get away with this? Yes, they locked me in there, so this would be big. Got Stardo and we were in the New Day tour bus with bus.
So I started with first. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm loving it too. Yeah. Yeah.
We are talking in the ring. Give us a rematch. I don't think there's going to be. Why not? I'm really proud of the work that we did. How far we've come. I know my focus is on the WWE championship. If you're ready to be a superstar on your own, there's not going to be a rematch. How we go ourselves. Ah, he just threw you through the apartment window. That was amazing.
Yeah, if you see, Brother Kane, I got myself another tag belt in my collection, the WWE tag, I mean the WCW tag, the classic one, over my NWO version. Yeah, right now I'm just work. I looks like I just beat the New Day for the tag titles, but they just had to give it back because it was a handicap match, which I think was ridiculous. But anyway, yeah. Yes. Oh man, I love the classic WCW World Tag Team Championship belt. Thank you. Yeah, because as well, Brother Kane, I want you to take a close look at this one I've been working on. You see, it's the one that I have inspired from your video of how one you made, except I've made it my type way. And I gotta say, once I get the paint all done and dried and do a full review of it, I said hopefully you can check it out and see how good it is. All right. I could skip most of this crap.
Hey,
Gotcha, Pez. Looking forward to seeing what that spinner belt is. Yeah. Oh, I've been going on for almost an hour now. That's my point, Pez. If we don't remember or don't care about the matches, 2 nights WrestleMania. Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
first, definitely looking to put because Jacob doesn't like you very much. Yeah, I've got that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't. Not an enemy one. Put the eyes in the back of my head and my you. Thanks, Jake. I get the impression. I do think that the president had some in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in reach.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you.
I'm gonna check it out. That classic WWE tag team title looks amazing, man. Glad you think so as well. Because WWE Shop doesn't even have it on. I mean, that belt's not even on WWE Shop no more, along with the other Ruthless Aggression tag, which now sucks because I wish they ever had those replica belts. Yeah. Exactly. I don't know.
All right. See you later, Ryan.
So, be right back, guys. Yeah.
Just get show you
It's Bill. Four was Crystal King, 60 Tango 5 Then we took capital W or Richie, capital T, Tango, capital Fox. So then you like it. Right. Right. So guys, be right back. I mean, how was your day? Man, all right. Oh yeah, I did watch the Michael movie. It was an okay movie. It's basically like that one that was always on like BET, Michael's The American Dream. It's like that one, except a remake. But anyway, before I have to get off from just get my food for a second, another quiz thing. Do you guys remember when this tag team title debuted in 2003? Who was the first team to actually win it? Let me know in the comments below. I'll be right back. Yeah. Well, then again, it's been so long. I don't know. They never had it for that. Sure. Sure. So then again, I've only met him once. Yeah, it's kind of there. All right, guys, I'm back. All right, Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit. But you know, it's currently Michael Jackson's #1 artist in all stream platform. I'm pretty sure it is. Mhm. Well, I'm pretty sure Pez didn't know that, so I'm correct, Brother Kane. All right. Pretty good. All right. How about this one? Now, you know about the since Brother Kane said the first winners was Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit, who were the last holders of that tag title? Do you guys know that? What was the last team to hold the original SmackDown tag titles before they changed them?
Want to rise up the ranks? We here will do just that.
All right. Michael Jackson was a vulture. So yeah, don't know that one. Chris Jericho and Big Show, D Generation X. Funny, you're all the last team to hold those particular titles before they changed it to the penny tags was the Hart Dynasty of hold on. His name was David Hart Smith and that one guy that and Tyson Kidd. International global icon. Yeah, he is. But yeah. And I don't think the first. I mean, I don't think the movie Michael is going to be the only movie that have Michael Jackson in it because it did say at the end he will be coming back. Probably means they're going to make a part 2 of the Michael movie because it was just the early years of him from Jackson 5 to when he was doing the Bad video. Yeah. Hey Dan, did you watch Odyssey trailer? I haven't. Think I haven't. I've seen other trailers like uh Masters of the Universe and all that. In fact, I'm thinking hopefully later today to go see Mortal Kombat 2. If not yet today, probably tomorrow. Good. All right, what do you think, Hassan DM? Do you think Michael crossed between Bohemian Rhapsody and the box office? Uh, well, personally, I could see Michael probably doing a lot more bigger than Bohemian Rhapsody, just because the fact is it's Michael Jackson. The world knew that guy and loved the guy. Oh, did you know it was Eddie Van Halen who did the guitar solo on Michael Jackson beat? I'm pretty sure I know that. I mean, that was the reason why Beat It was one of the songs in Guitar Hero. Well, we're gonna take a little break from playing WWE 2K for a bit. Um, uh, no. I think Michael Part 2 can. Yeah, I'm not your video. Like, you just rather spin about. Oh, mhm. Yeah. Okay. Deep bread. I think I'm gonna watch. Well, seems like a perfect time. But yeah. Man, all these people sending me texts and stuff while I'm doing a live stream. Yes. Yeah, to roll down the window and get you know fucking kill the Really, I got dirty bitch stuff. Daniel, you should come back outside. I don't remember doing that. I don't think I don't remember that. Yeah. We both first you kept touching me on all the rides I normally. Oh yeah, except for that high dive one that really blood rush. Feels like it off. Clearly felt like as I said, all the blood rushed to my foot, all the way to my fucking hand. I can't secure the damn stand guy because that's off. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Flavor.
I like it. Yeah.
Sorry, girl.
Yeah, I still thought it was pretty fun. Hey. I don't miss adventure. I think remember the one sequence, that yo-yo ride that goes all the way up. I said that one ride you guys went on, that thing that looks like that normal carnival ride with canes that goes all the way on the. Yeah. I'm like. Yeah. I saw him. You gotta take into the Hershey factory and then. You know, the, I was thinking about one to go back up. Well, I want to do a horse ride. Well, the other one who comes think there are horses and. Yeah. Also, I don't want to get avoid this calling horse pit. Because I want to do the ride. As I say, when we were back on island, the place all you saw was front and foot. Never once been back on. I'm surprised we actually caught it. The factory, it's okay. Once we get. Have you ever done two things great?
Oh, yeah.
I fell on. I fell on. Good, Steven. The time we always go back, we go to golf in the winter time, they have like this huge kind of tree, they spray. So they say they have to run. So they're about, a huge ass tree, they spray water in it, and it's just freezing over. But then you always see the stuff I sent you on Facebook about those flooded areas in Michigan. I sent that out. I started playing to Michigan. I'm doing it.
Really fun.
It's like weird birds, like it's like those wall. It's like a zoom up. Man, these are actually not anything in dark. Yeah, oh yeah.
Guys, just 1 second. I'll be right back. Not sure if there are any viewers. Well, and let me look at them. Clear that blow matches before the pay-per-view ends. Yeah, I don't do that type of thing. I don't want to, Hold on, guys. Let me check something real quick. I'm gonna check the comments. Yeah, you reviewed the review and upload to YouTube. Well, that's what I was saying. Like, I mean, that's the thing. I wouldn't recommend doing stuff like that because there's a risk of a copyright strike. Because I already have the last DM Tombstone Live episode hit with a copyright strike because I was in a place that was playing music over the PA system. And yeah, all messed up there. But you know, oh yeah, I know that for sure. Man, I know I got two things on my YouTube channel that have like a restriction or a demonetized strike on them. One for the St. Patrick's Day video because of a but yeah, it's just because I was doing a St. Patrick's Day video, we're playing that Foggy Dew, and I got a copyright strike from that. And then I go into a gas station, my last DM Tombstone Live, and I got a copyright strike for that. Hold on. Yeah, I would just say. No, think about it. Let's do another run of quizzes for Backlash. The only Backlash I remember most times I had it on VHS. The 1999 Backlash after WrestleMania 15. There was multiple matches I remember of it, like the main event, obviously. But there was this one. I mean, there's two that I know that were extreme in their type of matchups. Obviously, a hardcore match for the hardcore championship. Who was the who was participating in the hardcore matchup for the WWF Hardcore Championship? Who was in the match? Let's see if you guys know. Aram, don't know. Do you know, Brother Kane? Or Pez, if you're with me, do you know? So Dave Blackman? Nope. I think mom. Was that your son? You got four? So that's the one. Oh, Virgo. I mean, we should always try that one like stuff I hear on the site, but it's like it's the DNA that some of those forces strong. Well, a lot of people think that if we were in high school, like the American Economy, like back to back, the teacher, when he told me our last name, he thought we were like, yeah. And around the fence of one of our teachers, when they said saw our last name was Lee, thought we were related to like general in the army. They were gonna be
This girl that's from that said belonging yacht.
what the hell did you
Belonging yacht. My best friend told her to look at salami. Yeah.
First, let's bring it up.
I car. That's that I
Literally, whole thing is just on my here. I'm saying, it's like a speaker, like, you know, it's like I'm covering something, be like, oh, I mean, be like this, like this, you know how to think, like, you know, like, I feel like it's hey, not much of a thing, but I that's it, but sure, I don't know.
yeah, that was helping it.
Oh, go for my mouth. You know, I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, I'm like, right here, right in the side of my mouth. I'm like, oh, you're looking, bro. I'm still, I'm like, take it, baby.
Listen, one time spell
Sure, that's the guy too.
you show up again. Yeah.
God, man. Sometimes that's the guy can just mad is what happened with Sally said, yeah, shoot in my mouth. The first day back in the hospital, she threw up on me, pissed on me, and spit on me. The whole time back, back to being a parent. Yep. So when they say treat your parent, I'm like, sure. And you have to so make sure you take the pizza. Sorry about all what's going on, guys, because I've been with the family and all that. Yeah. It sucks getting old. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Let's see those questions. Steve Blackman, nope. Hardcore Holly, yeah. Hardcore Holly's one of them. Mhm. Yeah. Did you get this out? Yeah. But Brother Kane, you're half correct. Hardcore Holly was involved in that match. The other person was Al Snow. And the second match I remember from Backlash of 1999 was the Boiler Room Brawl. It involved two people in that matchup as well. One was more obvious because he was the only one to ever win these Boiler Room Brawls. I'll tell you that. There's two Boiler Room Brawls, and he's been in two of them and won both of them. Be right back, guys. All right. Hold on 1 minute. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, folks. Mankind and The Rock. Brother Kane, again, you're half right. Pez, you got one. Don't know what DM is drinking, but I'm drinking beer. Oh, I'm just drinking soda. I don't have any alcohol. There you guys, I drink responsibly. Until I wouldn't want to drink alcohol on camera anyway. You know, they got a lot of people that are maybe underage that are watching my stuff. Set a good example. Oh yeah. Let me check something real quick. Okay, this is done. Hmm. Hmm. Well, actually, I still got to do a bit of touching up on certain spots, but yep, got a bit of touching up to do on certain spots. But here it is, guys. I completely done WWE SmackDown Tag Team, and I'm gonna grab this back and hold on 1 second, folks. That looks beautiful, man. Absolutely awesome. Was it the Big Show? Yes, Brother Kane got the other half. It was Mankind and the Big Show in that Boiler Room Brawl matchup. Hold on 1 second, guys. I just need something here. Grab my paint. Oh. Hang on 1 second, folks. I'll just do a bit of touch ups on. All right, guys. All right. All right. Thanks, Pez. Mhm. Hold on one second, guys. Doing a bit of touching up here and there in spots of my SmackDown tag belt. All right. Then I have to stick my leg out to try to balance this thing so I don't fall to the floor. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Looking around a spots for touch up.
You know,
I think that's all that needs to be touched up. So again, let this dry, and then I'm going to do a full review of the belt once it's dried on my channel. But maybe after Backlash, because Backlash will be coming on a bit soon. All right, come on. I won't tip over. All right. Anyway, yeah, so there was also that match, the Boiler Room Brawl matchup. It was Mankind and the Big Show. Obviously, I think it was the first match and only match I know in WWE that involved with glass. I mean, unless you guys know it, let me know, because after all, I am not so sure if what I'm saying is true. Oh, let me just check stuff. Wow, been going on for almost an hour, over an hour and a half now. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's Are you taking? Are you talking about being thrown into glass? Well, not just that, but the first. No, I'm talking about the pane of glass used like as a weapon. Like I mean, thrown in windows. Yeah, definitely a common thing that you can see happening in WWE. But I'm saying using like glass as a weapon. Basically, like you grab it and you smash someone over with it, not being thrown into it. Man, you are sweating. Yeah, I am. It's a little hot in here, but don't want to turn on the fan. Yeah. But I'm saying like that. Gotcha. No other matches I know they use the type of weapon because they during that matchup, Mankind picked up a pane of glass, and I believe like I mean that was no like sugar glass or like that because it didn't just. I mean, it's not like the type of glass you break on and it just turns a million bits of pieces like tempered glass, and it won't cut you. This glass, it was literally like actual like I forget what they call it, like pane glass or something like that. Literally, it's smashed, and then you can see a cut through Mick Foley's hand in that. Like that's the type of thing. What was the question? Oh no, it was like it was. I was saying about if the matchup in Backlash was the only match that I know that they use a glass like a weapon. Speaking of, in the game WC in the game WWE 2K26, they actually now have it as a selected chance for a matchup. Like if you do falls count anywhere, no disqualification, or no holds bar or extreme rules, you can actually have like those fluorescent light tubes as a weapon in the game. Because I did it on the My Rise uh, mode in WWE 2K26. It was actually one of the weapons they use when your character goes in the indies. But yeah. Okay, how about this one? Here's a question. Before 1999, I love using those weapons in WWE too. Yeah, I do too, especially with like you now have the stop sign, which I know about because after all, when I was with my guys at UWW, this was like early years ago, before 2020. I think it was like 2014 of that, right after I got out of high school. They actually had a stop sign to use as a weapon. But yeah, let's see. But yeah, I'm trying to remember now what was I gonna do. Wrestling games are that come a long way since the 80s. I agree with that. But speaking of, there was one of the matches with Al Snow and Hardcore Holly, well known in their long rivalry. True or false? One of their is involved them getting dunked into the Mississippi River. True or false? Then that one of their hardcore matches involved them fighting into the Mississippi River. True. Kang says true. Pez, do you agree? Aram, you there? True or false? Al Snow and Hardcore Holly's hardcore matches, one of them involved in their match into the Mississippi River. Hold on one second. Sorry, I forgot I had my mic on mute. Sorry. People would bring objects to ECW wrestling matches all the time. One of them that stands out to me was someone getting a POW driver on a Nintendo game console. Oh, that's pretty funny. I remember, and then like previously in AEW, instead of actually threw out Lego pieces, and that makes you think: what hurts worse, a thumbtacks or Legos? Because if you ever stepped on a Lego, you should probably know how bad that hurts. Now imagine getting slammed into a pile of them.
Like this. These sensors pull up the funnel, radio back information about the internal structure, wind velocities, flow asymmetries, or more than 30.
So, yeah. But anyway, I was gonna say, how many Hollies have there been in the WWE? You're streaming 1 hour 44 minutes. Yeah, I can see that. I'll probably stop at the 2 hour limit. The same. I don't know. Those Legos might hurt worse than thumbtacks. Well, I wouldn't know because I got slammed on thumbtacks before, and I still have that itchy feeling in my back from getting slammed on thumbtacks. But I can tell you, stepping on Legos, it sucks. 3 Hollies: Hardcore, Crash, and Molly. At least 3 Hollies. Yes, guys, that's correct. There was Molly Holly, Hardcore Holly, and Crash Holly, and I'm pretty sure of it. They were all related. But don't forget. Oh, how about this one? Before he was known as Hardcore Holly, what was his actual name? Let's see if you know this. Hardcore Holly was basically like his wrestling nickname, but before he was Hardcore Holly, he was also a different Holly. What was the name? Let's see if you guys know that well of it. Wow, Brother Kane knows his history. It's Bob Holly, correct. And then when he was Bob Holly, he was with the character of Bart Gunn, the fake brother of Billy Gunn, and they formed a tag team. What was the name of the tag team? I don't know, man. But anyway, I want to rewind this a bit. And it's funny how this movie came out in 1996, and they predicted something that was more like today. Um, and this is more on the realistic stuff of today about tornado warnings. Bob Sparkplug Holly. Yeah. What I'm saying about this. What was the name of the team that Bob Harley was with when he was with Bart Gunn? Yeah, but here's this thing here. This is one scene in the movie Twister that kind of got accurate to what it was like. Was that the new Midnight Express? I mean, I heard it. Well, I don't know if it's new, but yeah, they were called the Midnight Express. Yes. All right. Well, anyway, I want you guys to see this scene in Twister. If you guys know this movie, it's from 1996, starring Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton, and has Philip Seymour Hoffman and a lot of other people. This one scene here kind of got accurate to real life. Listen to this. It's all about the tornado warnings. If you guys didn't hear that, I'm gonna probably put I'm gonna put the English subtext on them.
Now it's 3 minutes.
It says right now it's 3 minutes. Helen Hunt said this over 30 years ago, saying that tornado warnings in 1996 was 3 minutes. And you can't hear your TV. Well, yeah. in this scene, Helen Hunt says they're not good enough. They're nowhere near good enough. Right now, it's 3 minutes. If we get this new information, we can increase warning time to 15 minutes. Sorry, I had it on low, but then again, there are people in the other room talking. So yeah, but I said that. Helen Hunt just said to the character that the warning time of in 1996 was 3 minutes, and with their Dorothy, they hope to increase warning time to 15 minutes. Yet in the real world of 96, the real warning time was actually 5 minutes, and to today, the warning time is now 13 minutes. So basically, she was kind of on point. It's just that the three should have swapped with the five, and it would be more accurate. Sorry about that, guys, but yeah. So literally, Helen Hunt, literally the movie Twister, kind of predicted exactly how they would do things in the real world. How they were studying tornadoes to create advanced warning systems. And literally, they just said back in those days that the warning time was 3 minutes. Imagine that. Back in 1996, you only the sirens sound, you only had 3 minutes to pack up or to do whatever you need to do to get into someplace safe from a tornado hitting your house. And to think that you got 3 minutes, and 3 minutes could come like that. Like for me, 10 minutes goes by quickly, but imagine you only had 3 minutes from where you were to get to safety and before the tornado hit down. And then the wind's already starting to pick up in that.
To get safety.
But now, now today, the warning time is now 15 minutes. Oh no, 13 minutes. Sorry. But I'm saying now imagine 13 minutes. 13 minutes of a warning system to get to safety. Now that gives you plenty of time to maybe put on some shoes and stuff to go someplace safe and protect yourself. And you got plenty of time for that. Yeah. You better start running at that point. No need to pack anything if you only have 3 minutes. Exactly. But that was back in 1996. There you guys. Not born yet. The thing, or no wait. Yeah, this movie came out I think in May and May and July, like near those areas. And that's what I'm saying. I was just not even. I was still. I would say I was about ready to be born a couple months before, after this movie came out. So yeah, around that time, you only. But in real life, you had 5 minutes. Imagine 5 minutes. 3 minutes, you barely. All you had to do was just get up and run downstairs, get to the basement. Now, 5 minutes in real life, kind of the exact same thing. You still have to rush it, but imagine now the 15 or 13 minutes. You got plenty of time. But yeah, let's do one more quiz thing before I probably end this because after all, I got to get ready to watch Backlash. One more thing. Okay, what was the what was the stipulation in the main event of Backlash '99? I was only 2 years old, turning to 3 years old at that time. Yeah, yeah, I wasn't born yet when this movie came out. Then the year I came about, exact same year this movie came out, exact same year Space Jam came out, same year that uh what was it? Independence Day came out. Literally, those top three movies alone were pretty good movies. Independence Day, uh, Twister, Jam, like those are the movies of my era. Enough time to look, tuck your head between your legs and kiss your butt goodbye. Yeah, I was almost 30 then. I think now, 30 years later from this, and we still only increased warning time by 10 minutes, by an extra 10 minutes. But now with that new movie that came out, literally, what was it, last year? Not yet 2 years ago. Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago when that movie came out 2 years ago. And now to think that they have made another prediction in that movie actually have experiments to where they could actually disrupt them. It's not been tested yet. I'm pretty sure if they do manage to try to test it, and if it does work, because the movie is just hypothesizing it. So far, we've seen in the movie 30 years ago, they predicted how they increased warning times with advancement of technology. But now we're able to use experiments and know how weather works. Maybe we can use some type of chemical solvent that could absorb the moisture from the storm and could cause the disruption of the tornadoes. But then again, is that a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how they do it? Because sometimes you don't need to disrupt them if they're not going to go into major cities and cause death and destruction. If they're just out in the middle of a field, just leave them alone. But if they get close to a city, I can see why you could use something to test to see if it'll disrupt it. But in the meantime, let's do one last quiz thing. There was in the main event of 99 Backlash, it was Rock versus Stone Cold for the WWF title. The Smoking Skull belt was held by The Rock, even though he wasn't the champion. And yet Stone Cold was fighting to get his property back. It was his personal property. Special guest referee in that match. Who was the special guest ref?
Yes. Can't believe it.
Vince McMahon. Oh, Kane. So close. But it's the wrong answer. Let's see. Pez, Iram, any of you get a shot? We could call this like Jeopardy. Stone Cold. Iram, no, that was the competitor. Oh, guess what? Almost said Mike Tyson. No, that was WrestleMania 14. Paz, I'll give you one last chance. Shane McMahon. And there's our winner. Iram got it correctly. It was Shane McMahon, not Vince McMahon. Hello, guys. Hey guys, might as well end this stream now while I still can. But anyway, guys, wow, over 2 hours. And beat you. Right. Anyway, yeah. It was Shane McMahon. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end this right now. So thank you guys so much for joining me on my live stream. And wow, looks like about 7 to 8 likes already to this live stream. Thank you guys so much for being part of this live stream. Don't forget to leave a comment below. And don't forget to, if you haven't checked out my main channel, please do. My most recent video of me unboxing my WCW tag title from Abdullah Rajput. And I gotta say, it's a beautiful belt. And I give it a very good review of it. But anyway, well, before I go, maybe do one last thing. We're going to do Battle of the Belts. We're going to have the NWO WCW tag versus the classic WCW tag. Your guys' thoughts? Which one wins? The NWO's WCW tag or the classic WCW tag? What is your guys' thoughts before I leave on that? So let me hear you guys' thoughts on that. Which belt you think beats the other? Is it the classic WCW or the NWO WCW? All right. I may need to see the NWO WCW tag. All right, let me see. And just stop at the stream at 2:55. All right, well, hold on. I'm gonna try to do this because after all, I'm trying. But yeah, that that one's the WCW tag. I'm gonna bring it up close. That's the WCW tag, the NWO version. It's a 3-plater. And then there's the classic one here. That's a 5 and 6-plater. So, Brother King, what do you think? Let's say, Pez, if you're still there as well, give your thoughts. I want to just have this one last time, and then I'm going to end the stream. It's probably another one. That's probably one of 3 of the longest live streams I've done. Most times I do it for an hour or so. I'm glad enough I did it for 2 hours. But yeah, one last comment for you guys, and then I'll end the stream. So, what do you guys think? The NWO WCW or the classic WCW?
Started out second last and Jonas went out and got himself some corporate spots. With a binding on the side.
All right. Classical. All right. What do you think, Brother Kane? Do you say classic or the NWO? And if you're with us still, Pez, if you didn't leave yet, what do you think? Classic or the NWO version?
Get this. 10 minutes. Good.
Classic WCW. All right, guys. Looks like there's the time. But I guess that's it. I would agree the classic does look beautiful. And stands out more than the NWO version. All right. I'm gonna end the stream right here, right now, guys. So thank you guys so much for being a part of the live stream. Don't forget to leave a like because I see it about 7 or 8 likes. Shout outs to Paz. Check out his channel. He shows off his belt collection and has a great belt collection. Shout outs to Brother Kane. Check out his channel. He does related to wrestling as well, showing off stuff about his cosplays as Kane and all that, and as well the games. And can't wait till we do the collab, Brother Kane. And shout out to Iram. And shouts to Dex, who was on here before. I am Dex TV. Check out his channel. Does live streams there too. But also has another channel of wrestling called Wrestle Chat Talk. You may see my video up there now and then. And shouts to Stephen Hammer, STEPHE and Hammer. Anyway, yeah. Well, if you're new to my channel, want to know what I'm all about, same here, man. No problem, Brother Kane. Anyway, yeah. So like, share, and subscribe. Check out my main channel if you haven't already. Hey, guys, let's try to get me to 900 now, so we can get started to get to my big goal of 1,000 subscribers. But anyway, yeah, so don't forget to again like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell. I'm trying to hear. Sorry, guys, we're hearing ring the notification bell so you guys be notified when I do live streams and stuff like that. And don't forget to follow me on my social media, like on X at DMTombstone96 and on Instagram, DME96, where I'm going to post pics of my belt there before I do a video here on YouTube, which is going to probably be later on tonight. Probably here tomorrow, if not yet, if I'm watching probably either after Backlash or if not yet, I watch or probably tomorrow when I do the review of this belt. But anyway, I'm DMTombstone Belt for DMTombstone Live, signing off. See you guys tomorrow at the exact same time, hopefully around noon this time. But have a good day, everybody.